this one, and so have I.
And their partner, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And their opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
And his tag team partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
I think we've all been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And this one's going to be tag team warfare. The team that gets the first pinfall or submission will be declared the winner tonight.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, out of nowhere.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
What's he got in mind?
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back.
Not today, too fast.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
You know, Triple H always knows that he's just one pedigree away from victory.
Right.
The move can come at any time and from almost any angle, and it can be over just like that.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What do we got here? Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently.
It don't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Well, Michael, you brought up the pedigree earlier. It's been said one of the keys to a great finishing move is the ability to give it to any opponent. The game has pedigreed them all in all shapes and sizes, from the Big Show to Hornswoggle. You want range? There it is.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? What a shot! And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
You know, when we talk about the pedigree, something I'd like to point out is you're talking about something that can be directly correlated to Triple H's success throughout his career. I don't think he's had one opponent who hasn't felt its devastating effects.
Of course, we have to talk about the pedigree. You can't talk about Triple H without mentioning it. Listen, when it comes to Triple H, the game, the King of Kings, if he hits the pedigree, it's over. 1, 2, 3.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Not today, too fast.
Timber, and he falls hard.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though. It's over. That's got to be it. He's just getting dissected. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Watch it. Watch it. Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
When all is said and done and people discuss the incredible career of Triple H and his greatest rival, I don't know if there will be a greater opponent for this decorated warrior than his best friend, Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, you know, Triple H and HBK engaged in some of the most violent battles WWE has ever seen. I've been here for all of Triple H's epic conflicts, and the rivalry with Shawn Michaels is not for the weak of heart. Right on the kidneys. Boy, he's really done his homework for this match.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. This has to be Triple H's greatest rivalry and one of the greatest in WWE history. Triple H and Shawn Michaels into the sleeper hole, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. He's in full-on attack mode now. He's showing no signs of letting up. Great counter, and what a reversal from Sting. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
When you begin to discuss shoulders down,
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough. And there's the count.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Hang on.
the Scorpion death drop. That Sting always hurts.
You're right about that. That's a stinger for you. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Not today, too fast.
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Wow, that's a game changer. With the type of high-impact, highly inventive offense that Rollins possesses, he can change and control the pace of a match with ease. Who can deny facts?
He gets the tag. So far, this has been a very competitive tag team match.
Yeah, these are good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? And the ref starts to count. Quick thinking to avoid that.
What's the game going to do here? He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Oh, my.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
Yeah, I think that rattled his brain. He makes the tag.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, out of nowhere.
We might be looking at a broken nose here. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. Good grief! How is he still conscious? Hey, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. We're looking at complete domination here.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Covers, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Executed perfectly.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. What a powerful slam. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Is it enough to put an end to this one? He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
The referee getting involved now.
See the gears turning in the mind of Triple H. What to do next? How to wear this man down? Really pushing. What a reversal. Great reversal.
Not today. Too fast. In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
That landed perfectly.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He's been busted wide open. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. This could be huge. When he gets going like this, there are few better. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Hey, what a move.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
Thank you for joining us on this Halloween night. I assure you we have no tricks planned for you, only treats.
Here we go again. That's okay. Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over?
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
He has just worn him out.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? This could be all she wrote. Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might...
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw during this one. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
way to the ring.
Wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
I don't think anyone is considering the consequences of actions like this.
There's a fine line between...
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
Great counter. Reversal. Barrett showing his skills.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Bad News Barrett. Why would you do such a thing as to ambush him during his own match?
I am going to break him in two. That was just a little taste of what I'm going to do to him. I don't like the guy. He better not let me get a hold of one of his limbs or drive him into the mat, because that might be the end of his career. Take that as a warning.
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
If you really look at it, this is a rivalry between the two brightest superstars in the WWE today. But I have news for him. I will not lose. I don't care what happens tonight, next week, or at the pay-per-view. I'm coming out on top, and there is nothing he can do about it.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the South Side.
Now, why is Darren Young getting involved in this? Someone's bound to get hurt. Oh, we just had a mauling before the scheduled matchup. We're all looking on in shock, and frankly, I'm appalled.
Gosh, how can one be expected to compete when you've already been decimated before the match even begins? Well, here's your answer. You can't.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Good luck on doing that.
Quick thinking keen to avoid that.
Looking motivated now.
Look at that.
And there's the reversal from Darren Young.
Oh, man. I did not think he would go this far.
Not today. Too fast.
Devastating DDT.
That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
And the reversal from Darren Young.
And he's decided to take on all comers.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Darren Young. How do you feel about him ambushing you tonight during your own match?
I got ambushed? I felt a gnat on my back earlier. Is that what you were talking about? Well, guess what? That gnat is going to get smashed. Got any more ridiculous questions for me?
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett!
Tensions appear to be at an all-time high as Bad News Barrett makes his way to the ring.
It seems like people are always a little more tense around Barrett. I don't know what it is.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
I knew this was going to happen.
What a reversal. Oh, and a terrific reversal. And that'll give you a negative attitude.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Bad News Barrett's finding a way here with an awesome assault, and we got a bird's eye view. This is something we all know, but it's worth repeating.
Makes the cover.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Bad News Barrett. You two met face to face in the ring tonight. What was the goal of that?
Did anyone see the look on his face? He might have soiled his gear. That happens when you suddenly realize that there's always someone meaner, badder, stronger than you. I think I've won, even before we've locked up in a match, judging by how scared he was in there.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from the South Side, the Milkman.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night.
a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go.
And approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena!
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Well, we got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up. I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Watch it. Ooh. Well, we're on the move here. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing.
Wow, what power. John Cena has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might not stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Elbow smash! Now with complete control.
Reversal by John Cena. And into the cover. Well, I'll bet if you ask the folks in C Nation about John's attitude adjustment, their favorite memory of it will be the time he used it to put Ryback through the roof of an ambulance at Payback 2013. What a spectacle that was.
Yeah, Ryback took a beating in that one, and so did the ambulance. What a great example of how devastating that move can really be. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
We're looking at complete domination here. What force on that slam.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Going for broke.
If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to. And Cena goes with a five-knuckle shuffle. The end is near.
No kidding. Looks like another big victory for John Cena. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, ow! What a display of power that was. John Cena with a nice reversal. He sees it. This may settle the score right here. I have a feeling we're going to see several more.
This might be it.
1, 2. Oh! Cole, Cena's version of the STF should definitely be on all of the superstar scouting reports. I think of all the great points that could be said, I think the most important thing that really stands out is that Cena can slap that STF on anyone. To an opponent, that spells danger. He's showing no signs of letting up. Is this it? That's it. He's done. Whoa! Don't get up. This might be it.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful.
There's the finishing move.
Going for the cover. We are both on the same page when it comes to Cena's STF, and if anyone is going to sign a contract to fight John Cena, they better know about it, its history, its effectiveness, and how he finishes opponents with it. Here we go again. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
He's focusing on the face now.
Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are. Oh, look at Cena go.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
Not today, too fast.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
End of story. This one's over.
Oh, look out. Human bones can be crushed.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war. Hey, he's going for it again. We now have to question if he'll be able to...
Can he score the pin? stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
The heart and soul of John Cena can never be equaled. He's sending a message to the and into the cover. 1, 2.
Hey, starting to feel like a broken record here. Oh, wait, Cole, you do remember records, don't you?
What's a record? You mean for music?
Yes!
I download my stuff. That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. And there's the reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ.
After a move like that,
the shoulders are down.
both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Makes the cover. 1, 2. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Oh, he's in trouble now. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there's no quit in this man tonight.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. I saw some grumpy faces walking around earlier today. I'm guessing some of the WWE superstars got coal in their stockings.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want?
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement comes over you.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from the South Side, the Milkman.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
There's Popular, then there's this guy. I mean, he takes popularity to a whole new level.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Here comes WWE's first ever undisputed champion, Chris Jericho.
And since that time, Jericho's added even more gold to his trophy case.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Look out!
There may be no stopping him. Tell us your thoughts about Chris Jericho.
Jericho's a very religious man, Michael. He worships himself.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
And he's toast. Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Nice backbreaker.
Looking to go skyborne.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wait, nice reversal.
A clubbing blow. Not today, too fast.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty. Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Here we go. This could be it. Good grief.
Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking doing that? Oh, this spells trouble.
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury. Oh, out of nowhere.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. 5. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Wow, you can see this has hurt Jericho. He's definitely in trouble. Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE. Whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times, Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents. The pump handle slam. Adios, compadre.
Going down south.
Hang on.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, the Milkman.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Bad News Barrett. You will square off with him at the next pay-per-view. Thoughts on that matchup?
It's going to be a one-sided match in my favor. I am the destroyer. I am the one-man wrecking crew. If he thinks he's going to go in there and get the upset, he has another thing coming. I'm the big dog. I run this place. He better fall in line with the rest of the clowns in the locker room.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett!
This one's going to be electric.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback!
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Barrett being overwhelmed here.
That was rough.
He's absolutely relentless here. Barrett with a reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. That packed a punch. One of Ryback's biggest challenges, and I mean that in every way possible, has been his contest with the great Khali. This is a very rare time where Ryback is the smaller man inside the ring, but that doesn't mean the wrecking ball is not still moving full steam ahead.
Well, Michael, Ryback's matches with the great Khali were very physical. Ryback took everything the former World Heavyweight Champion could dish out, and then the big guy from Sin City made everyone look when he hoisted and dropped the over 7-foot, 400-pound monster with the shell shock. It was incredible.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Gosh, you know the Ryback versus Great Khali matches? I mean, they were so physical, I thought the ring was going to start shaking. It's like both superstars took the absolute best from the other, but in the end, the power of Ryback ruled. Ow! It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Makes the cover. Get a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow, how close was Barrett from getting pinned there? Good thing for Barrett, he had presence of mind that time.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Barrett into the cover. I think it's very clear that both Ryback and Great Khali were very impressive in these matches. I think in the end, Ryback's unquenchable thirst for destroying his opponents is what put him over the top. And anytime Ryback drops someone with the shell shock, it's quite the sight, but especially a former World Heavyweight Champion that stands over 7 feet tall and weighs over 400 pounds.
The shoulders are down. 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. How did Barrett have the wherewithal to escape that one?
Oh, and bad news, Barrett getting on a roll here. As we're seeing, if anyone in WWE likes taking the fight to an opponent, it's Wade Barrett.
This kid is so athletic. Incredible counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, it might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck looks to be in bad shape.
Ryback's first WrestleMania was the 29th show of shows. He had a change of heart the next night on. He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, how close was Barrett from getting pinned there? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ryback's still dazed.
Today, too fast.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
You know, going back to when Ryback dumped, going for the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
A systematic attack here. Huge shot to the back of the temple. This guy's just too strong.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Wade Barrett is in. And Barrett nails it.
Here's the cover.
King, and he escapes with a kick out.
It's unbelievable the amount of punishment Ryback can absorb.
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
Barrett reversing it. Incredible.
Isn't going to end well. Going for the cover. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Ryback is not someone to sleep on. I'm impressed here by Ryback. He doesn't let up.
We're looking at a type of assault that can alter the path of an entire career.
Yeah, something's got to change for this guy quick.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Failure is not an option for Ryback. A quick reversal by Ryback. Barrett with a reversal.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one. Ryback scores with a tremendous move. He thinks he has it. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
From what we've seen of Barrett, he's far from done. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, wow.
Barrett doing a great job of turning that around. got to be hard to rebound from that one.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Uh-oh, this is it. The wrecking ball's marching. Look out. And Ryback nails it.
And he makes it to the ropes. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Look at Wade Barrett. Winds of change. Bad News Barrett's got this.
And how impressive has Barrett been here tonight?
2. And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
This is a scenario where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Yeah, expect the worst.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Barrett showing signs of life.
Thank you for joining us on this Halloween night. I assure you we have no tricks planned for you, only treats. The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Look at Barrett here.
Here's the cover.
1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
A powerful reversal by Ryback.
Ryback goes to the meat hook clothesline, and that's all it's going to take. This thing is over.
Yeah, speaking of gonna take, nobody's gonna take another one of those clotheslines.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Bad News Barrett's find a way here with an awesome assault, and we got a bird's eye view. This is something we all know, but it's worth repeating. Bad News Barrett wants to punish his opponents and embarrass them.
It's got to be over now. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
You only have to take one look. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look who's come out here, Mike.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Bad News Barrett. Do you feel like your rivalry with him is heating up?
I think it is. It's the only way this goes down. We're both at the top of our games, pushing each other to the limit. This is only the beginning, and the WWE Universe is going to get to see both of us rise to the top in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The landscape in WWE is wide open right now. What's next for you?
I've got my eye on the prize, a WWE championship. Those guys at the top better watch out because I'm gunning for them. I'm getting better and better each day, each match. I've not even reached my peak, and that's a scary thought.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from the South Side, the Milkman.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go.
And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena!
This one's going to be electric.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
If he's not determined to win, stay on.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Collar and elbow tie-up here.
Oh, this is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
What do you think about John Cena?
Well, look, a win tonight is huge. I mean, just think about this. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge.
And there's an extremely destructive strike. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight. And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Ooh, camels are crying all over the country.
Taken to the chest here.
I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful.
Look at it catch him off. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John. That's it. He's out. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Hang on.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. the bomb on me. A power bomb, that is.
What, are you going to sing now?
Yeah.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands. Oh, out of nowhere! So punishing.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that.
Today, too fast.
He's setting it up. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right now.
What a counter that was. That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
What do you think it is that has kept John...
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. He's got him.
Cena. John Cena is superhuman.
Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left.
As awful as it is to say at times, John Cena is...
Wow, King. I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your...
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
This may be it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful.
Makes the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Not this!
Did you see that?
Almost shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Ref, count!
You think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl up. Hey, this may very well be it. 1, 2.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will. Textbook snapmare.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, this isn't good.
Pop handle slam.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
Oh, no. A slam like...
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Going for the big one. That's it. It's over. It's over.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Looking for all the glory here.
2. And he escapes with a kick out.
John Cena will never give up. I'm not sure John Cena can give up. If there's only fumes left in the tank, Cena will keep going. This may very well be it. 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena.
Talk about Cena going for the cover. 1. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick? And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Look at that. He's busted wide open. This is great. Look at this. Could it be?
Incredible. It's amazing what happened.
Covers.
1, 2.
He did it. What a huge win.
I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from the South Side, the Milkman.
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Look around! Everybody is on their feet right now.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And there's the bell. I think what we can see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed.
And that was a costly misstep.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
Tell us your thoughts about Chris Jericho.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh!
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. So damaging. Makes the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat. Uh-oh. Look who's coming out here.
Wait a second. I don't see him. Could this be a big distraction?
If it is, it's definitely working.
I saw some grumpy faces walking around earlier today. I'm guessing some of the WWE superstars got coal in their stockings.
He's got him hooked.
3.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want us
Going for the cover.
Ow! Ooh. He whiffed that one.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh, it only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Might try to finish this thing with a choke slam.
And that could be done easily.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Y2 Jake, he goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
We know what's coming here. It's got to be over now. He's setting it up.
Look at this. This could be it.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. What intensity.
Going for the double play with this move.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Great move.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
I assure you, that hurts.
Whoa, show that move.
Jericho looking for the win. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Oh, what a slam! What impact! This guy's just too strong.
Thank you for joining us on this Halloween night. I assure you we have no tricks planned for you, only treats.
One of the greatest superstars of all time. I'll give credit where it's due.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Great reversal.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Oh, out of nowhere.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Y2J has had it. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Bad News Barrett. What are your thoughts on him?
He's been turning it up lately. I can appreciate that. I want the best version of him in the ring, and I think that's what I'm going to get at the pay-per-view. Only time will tell.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Some would say you're showing a different side of yourself lately. Do you find that to be true?
Sometimes, to get what you want in the WWE, you have to be more aggressive, more ruthless. I can assure you, I'm the same me. I'm going to go out there every night and fight for the WWE Universe. The only difference is, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm going to make it to the top for my fans, and that's all there is to it.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from the South Side, the Milkman.
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
This match is a lot of the reason why so many people are watching Superstars week after week.
And approaching the ring, from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
The sold-out crowd here in Austin really fired up for this one. Hook 'em horns! This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Tell us about Neville.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
The quick reversal there by Neville.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
I saw some grumpy faces walking around earlier today. I'm guessing some of the WWE superstars got coal in their stockings.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
And there's the reversal from Neville.
He's in big trouble. Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Going up. That's how you maximize natural speed and momentum.
Oh, that was really amazing.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
This may settle the score right here.
That's it. It's over. It's over. He's setting up. We know what's coming here.
It's all over but the shouting.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Look out. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. Finding a groove here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. There's the suplex.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
There might be no getting up from that DDT. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. The quick reversal there by Neville.
This is where things could get very dangerous for the arm.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
Oh! What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. If this can't be reversed or broken, I don't know how much longer this match can go on for.
You're right about that, Cole. This guy is near the end of his rope.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
The pump handle slam. Adios, compadre.
Going down south. Oh, looking to put an end to this one.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful. Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner, the Milkman.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that was among the greatest superstars matches I've ever seen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from the South Side, the Milkman.
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And approaching the ring, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev!
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Ow! Ooh.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Wow.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Look out! Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
What an incredible lariat! He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Not today, too fast.
Rusev is making his presence known.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
No kidding. How much more can he take?
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Wow, he's still down after that. Rusev reverses it. Whoa, whoa!
Pump handle slam.
Oh, man, that had to hurt. This match may end right here.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point. Rusev is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here.
Not today, too fast.
That was a heavy shot.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
They're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Look out. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
The pump handle slam. Adios, compadre.
Going down south. Going for broke.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful. The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, the Milkman.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
And that's it for this week of SmackDown. Good night, everybody.
Uh-oh. Don't look now, but we got company.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest run. What an insane move by Daniel Bryan.
What's your analysis of Barrett? If you want to look for a motivation behind Barrett's aggression, it's the almighty dollar. The former bare-knuckle fighter is always looking for a way to pad his already...
And into the cup. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. How did Barrett have the wherewithal to escape that one? Oh, out of nowhere. Barrett takes the upper hand here. A strategy to try and employ against Daniel Bryan is to always stay on your feet. He can make you tap with a submission hold, fly off or through the ropes, and can display his martial arts offense to the point you'll be unrecognizable. Just try to stay on your feet and away from Daniel Bryan's. Wow! Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Barrett needs to move here. He's being hit hard and often.
Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now. Michael, when you talk about strategies against Daniel Bryan, being able to stay vertical is definitely something worth trying. Daniel Bryan is one of the most gifted and complete superstars in WWE history. At least if you're standing, you could have a chance, because once Bryan gets you off your feet, brother, you're in for it. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Daniel Bryan. Now that's a finishing move right there, people. That hand had a lot of force behind it. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Daniel Bryan helpless.
Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring. I'll say one thing about Daniel Bryan. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more well-traveled superstar than him. That beard has been around the globe, performing just about anywhere they'll let him. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Barrett seems helpless. Once a body part is identified as weak, it continues to be the focal point of an attack.
Well, you can't blame the person. If it's working, you got to do it. Oh, what a shot. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Michael, Daniel Bryan has an arsenal. For every continent he set foot on during his travels, Daniel put more tricks up his sleeve. And all those different styles and tactics have shaped him into some kind of hybrid monster.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime
and leave you some change.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This could be all she wrote. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Barrett. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Now, who does a methodical kneeling kick combo?
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
What a match! Can he score the pin? These guys are giving it absolutely everything. The elbow smash, otherwise known as the bullhammer. Bad news, Barrett ready to end this thing.
And it's almost over. That's bad news.
And will this be it?
It may be.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Oh, this is not going to be good.
The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
Well, we can think back on some of the major moments of Daniel Bryan's career, and King, who can ever forget
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. That match was incredible. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Wow, what a match. What an effort by these combatants, and boy, did that submission hold look painful.
Right about that, Cole. I'm glad that was him and not you or I in that ring, in that hole.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
These two superstars are in a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Bad News Barrett. You will square off with him at the next pay-per-view. Thoughts on that matchup?
It's going to be a one-sided match in my favor. I am the destroyer. I am the one-man wrecking crew. If he thinks he's going to go in there and get the upset, he has another thing coming. I'm the big dog. I run this place. He better fall in line with the rest of the clowns in the locker room.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Here we go. The match is underway.
Oh, watch it!
The referee is out, and these two are turning this match into a brawl. This match has quickly spiraled into chaos after that accident. Without the referee, anything could go.
Yeah, that shove looked intentional to me, Michael. I think this is exactly what they wanted to happen.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
What intensity. Well, we're on the move here. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
You know, Bad News Barrett has had some memorable moments here in WWE. He won the first season of NXT. He led the evil group called Nexus. He's been in the core, and he's been an Intercontinental Champion. Barrett's been roughing up WWE's favorite heroes, and now he's handing out bad news. And he's just getting started. Barrett is doing an excellent job dominating this match. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, and a terrific reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
King, you gave quite the overview earlier of Bad News Barrett's tenure here in WWE. Barrett's led factions, been a champion, has remained one of WWE's most loathsome villains, which the British Bruiser is quite proud of, by the way.
Yeah, well, listen, Cole. When you're a former Bare Knuckles champion like Bad News Barrett, you're going to attack. The shoulders are down.
It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, and if you guys need proof of exactly how unstoppable Bad News Barrett has been over the years, just check out his trophy case. There's a lot of Intercontinental Championships in there. 3. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. This match may end right here. That's it. He's done. He is just getting busted up. We know what this is.
Straight jacket DDT.
Ooh, that's painful.
And what a reversal from Barrett.
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Bad News Barrett.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.